Welcome to Fireteam Chat, IGN's Destiny show. Thank you so much for joining us from the comfort of your home or mobile phone space. I don't know where you are. But on today's show, we're going to be talking about Trials of Osiris. The moon bunker has opened. We're going to be going over our thoughts about that. We've been playing some Iron Banner together. And overall, it's a light news week, but we're still going to talk about our impressions of Destiny. Joining me today is Travis.
McClunky, friends.
And Brian Malkowitz.
CT.
And hey, how's it going? Let's start with Iron Banner. Iron Banner has been probably going on the longest out of all the events that we have listed for discussion today. What do you guys think?
Cool new armor.
Yeah, I know. I did get the new set for my hunter, and I deleted all the old stuff, but it was kind of like, eh.
The bow, I used the bow in PvP a little bit. It is pretty good. But
I used it for the quest step.
I haven't gone for any of that yet because I don't care about the bow.
I know. How you
bows
feel.
are not really in the meta, but you know.
I don't know. I was playing some Iron Banner and I was getting wrecked by it, but I don't know. I don't remember which bow it was, but somebody was trolling me with a bow last match.
The Monarch. Is that what it's called?
The Monarch, yeah, from Black Armory.
Well,
yeah,
maybe...
that bow is actually pretty good in comp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I will say this: I didn't expect to be playing Destiny that much, but I actually ended up playing a whole ton this last week because I'm stuck in my house. So yeah, I hit 1,000 power. I'm all good for trials, 1,000 base power, so I'm not worried about any power advantages or such. Yeah. Having an okay time with Destiny. It is a great distraction, and I actually did all the Iron Banner bounties, and I did the quest. The quest was fine. It was just a thing sort of do to pass the time. I did appreciate that it was there, but I don't think it was groundbreaking. My biggest frustration, and I left this feedback for DMG, who was asking for it, was basically... I hadn't played Iron Banner in so long that I hadn't realized they made it so you can't turn in your tokens mid-progress. You can, but then it just sits there teasing you. You can
turn in the tokens, but you can't grab the emblem or the engram. Yeah,
until you finish the quest. So then I finished the quest, and I had a 960 waiting for me, and I was like, "Oh, great!"
I'm surprised. Yeah, that's weird.
Well, it's because I turned it in earlier, so it just sits there until you finish the quest, right? And then you pick it up later. Iron Banner was fine. There were a few times I went up against a few stacks. Did you guys play at all? Travis, did you?
Yeah, I played Iron Banner, did the whole quest line, and yeah, I mean, it was kind of just felt like regular Crucible. I mean,
it really did. Everybody
not a lot of. Go ahead.
It just feels like you just said, like normal Crucible right now, especially after like disabling the artifact on there. That it didn't feel like there was any power advantage or anything going on like that in Crucible at all, or Iron Banner.
Well, to be fair, we are pretty high light levels, so yeah. I'm sure if you put on a bunch of garbage gear, you would definitely feel the effects.
Oh yeah, but I mean, why would you intentionally handicap yourself like that?
For fun, for funsies.
I guess if that's what you want, if you're a masochist.
Yeah, Iron Banner is just fine. It's interesting to hear all of our reactions to me because it's kind of like, yeah, it's there. Iron Banner used to be my favorite, most coveted event, and I just play it now for the powerful drops. It did help me get to where I needed to be power-wise. Yeah. That's all I really have to say about Iron Banner. Travis, how was losing at Trials of Osiris this week? Last week?
I'll have you know, I went flawless. I did.
You did?
Yeah. I actually went flawless on PC, which is the first time I've done that. But yeah, so my story with Trials was pretty rough this week. I went to the 7th match twice in a row, and the first time we went there, one of our teammates got booted from the party as soon as the match started. The second time I got to the 7th round, our entire team got booted as soon as the 7th match started, and we lost our card.
Were you playing with Teddy?
And then the final time, what's that?
Were you playing with Teddy?
I was playing with Teddy after
lying.
those two cards. No. And
Oh,
then I switched to PC, and PC's connection problems were actually even worse than on console. But yeah, we eventually
Where did you go flawless with Teddy?
With who?
With Teddy, you went flawless with Teddy?
No,
So
dude.
what you're saying is Teddy's terrible.
Teddy is terrible. We did not go flawless. Actually, I don't even think we got past like the third or fourth match. But yeah, my impressions of Trials are actually kind of negative right now because this weekend, as you guys know, there was a thing going on with token farming where people were trying to get as many tokens as possible. Yeah, to grind the shotgun, and that meant that there were super high level players just getting to match 3 and resetting their cards so that they could really quickly just blow through teams rather than doing challenging matches. And that kind of destroyed Trials for that weekend. It was like a bunch of sweaties in the first, second, and third match. And then if you got past the first 3 matches, then you could actually play against people that were trying to actually go flawless. It was really weird.
Yeah, so talking to your connection issues, I usually play with Teddy and Alan. Teddy was having a lot of connection issues, so we actually brought in this guy, Taylor, and he helped me go flawless this week. So shout out to Alan and Taylor. Managed to go flawless this week. I have plenty of chest pieces. I have plenty of arms. I don't know what the armor piece is yet this week. I haven't checked out any of the streamers. It just started right before we record the show. Is it Cauldron this week? What's the map?
It's a Widow's Court, which is actually a great sniper map. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to do
I'm
just fine this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought for sure it would be one of the new maps again.
Me too. I thought it would be Cauldron, but yeah, it's not.
So let's talk about the map from last week. I did not think that was a good Trials map, actually.
Nope.
That was Anomaly, right?
Yeah, I did not like Anomaly.
Was it like hard lights around every corner?
Yeah, no. It was people. I thought it was. It was a lot of hard lights, just people using the angles of that room. And it's a map where you really have to strategize, and unless you're in a team that's super good at communication and knows how to play well, you're just getting dominated by people, are the sweatiest of the sweaty. But yeah, I'm glad I went flawless on that map because I don't want to ever have to play Trials on that map again.
Yeah, that map was fine. I'm more excited about this map that we're going to be getting this week because I'm very familiar with it. I play a lot of comp still. I'm down to 100 hand cannon kills with Luna. I need Luna's, then you get Not Forgotten, right?
Yeah, then you got to get a bunch of kills with Luna after that, so good luck.
No, I'm on the last step.
Oh,
I need to get Legend.
You have Luna?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm
okay. So you're going for Not Forgotten.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't just throw a game and only go for hand cannon kills. It kills me to do so. So now I'm in the sweaty tiers.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes you got to do that. That's how like Bungie designed the game, right? They that's just what you got to do. I mean,
so I still don't have Not Forgotten because of that reason. Because I just am not willing to use Luna's Howl and get 500 kills or however many it is. But I'm slowly getting there. I'm at like 50 something.
It's 300 with that specific hand cannon, but that part's not tough. There's 2 other steps that involve hand cannons, but you can use any hand cannon you want. The changes to hand cannons have really made this quest difficult. I'm at 178 to 300. I'll probably hop in and get a few more. And just passively, I'm actually really close to getting that exotic I don't care about that you guys keep messaging me about. What was it called?
Exotic?
Fourth Horseman?
Fourth Horseman, yes.
It's like the easiest exotic to get in the game.
But I'm not even trying to get it, so it's all just passive progression, right? Yeah. So I'm actually I'm just looking at my quest progress now. I'm at 3550 for that, and I did not try to do that at all. But I mean, I also did the whole Iron Banner quest. I did all the bounties in Iron Banner. I did all of my world events so that I can get all of my drops. So I've been playing Destiny a lot this week. The big thing, any other thoughts on Trials before I move on, Travis or Brian?
Nope.
No.
I hope it's better this week. My feeling is it's going to keep getting sweatier and sweatier each week.
I mean, until Bungie does something about that design philosophy of how you get tokens, then it's probably going to be the same, and it's going to stay that way until they address it. The community's not going to stop exploiting it as long as it's an option.
Travis's notes say it's in a bad place. Why do you feel?
Yeah, they need to change the reward system because the way tokens are rewarded, you're more incentivized to just grind the first 3 matches. and get tokens rather than actually try to play well. And I think that the longer that goes on, the more people are going to flee trials, which means that it will get increasingly sweatier and sweatier. You know, it's unplayable for 99% of the community. So I'm worried about that, and I hope that they address the reward system and make it a little bit more sustainable and open to the middle tier of players rather than just the elite of the.
I can see your point there. I don't think it's, we brought up concerns last week saying that it's very difficult to get into trials, and then I played on it underleveled. I was very squishy, but just with natural progression, I think this week might be tough for some people, but by next week, just playing casually, you should be totally fine on power, especially with Iron Banner boost. So if you're a PvP player, you're probably playing Iron Banner. You're probably getting your regular weekly drops just from playing PvP, and you're probably okay. If you're not, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Like, are you a PvP player who's just not leveled to be in trials, or like, where are you at with it?
So anecdotally, I can tell you that I have all my PvP friends on Xbox are still either not 960 or just got there and are still way under leveled, and there's really no hope in sight that they'll be there within the next couple weeks. They're not going to be playing trials until a couple months.
960, like what are they just not playing, or
what are they even doing?
They're just playing comp. Which, like, that comp actually gives rank up packages, but it's just not enough.
So I'm like wondering how they're still 960. Like, they should just be passively getting that with like blues and stuff. I don't know.
I mean, maybe they're not playing enough. It's a problem because I'm like week like, hey, are we gonna play trials? And they're like, yeah, I'm 962. Like, I'll see you in a couple weeks. So
it's
I don't know. It might.
Fault.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm like, dude, can you just do some strikes? And they're like, absolutely not. So I mean, they're basically not playing.
I definitely understand where they're coming from. Strikes are probably my least favorite thing to do out of all the activities you can do.
More than Gambit?
Okay, you got me there. Gambit's worse. Yeah.
I played hours of Gambit this week to finish the seasonal quest, and it was horrid.
Yeah.
So.
I can do well, and then this week we have the Wrath of Rasputin mod that you can get from just doing the event on the moon, which basically, if you kill anybody with solar damage, it creates an explosion. Defeating a
solar splash damage.
Yeah, defeating a combatant with a 7th Seraph weapon has a chance to drop a Warmind cell. Multiple copies of this mod do not stack. Solar splash damage final blows have a chance to create Warmind cells. So it's just like a cluster of explosions. And I'm actually farming for that. Did you try it out? Because I hear it's really
I haven't tried it out yet.
It's very fun with Sunshot.
Nice.
Yeah, just clearing ads is really fun with that gun by itself, but adding that like layer with the Warmind cell makes it really fun.
So... kind of going into that, the Moon Bunker did open this week. I like the narration hit from Anna Bray, and then I realized that actually didn't count as clearing the bunker, so I had to do it again.
Really?
Or I just didn't know what I just don't know what I'm doing with the bunkers. I don't know what I'm doing with them. No, I did it all before the show. I have no clue what I'm doing with the bunkers. I don't care, except for this one mod that I want to get. Everything
that mod,
else,
which is actually funny, I got that mod by doing the Seraph Towers. It dropped from the chat.
Yeah, so I was farming Seraph Towers. I don't have a lot of encrypted Warmind bits, so I was able to open one chest, and now I have to do the bounties to open the chest. But it's the same thing. You do the same thing on the moon. You power up your bunker, and that's the thing for this week. And
that's the thing for the season.
Yeah, the
activities. What you said there.
You're lagging pretty hard. Travis is gone.
He's gone forever.
Am I gone? Really?
No, there you are.
Yeah, you're lagging pretty bad though. Basically, this is how dare you. This is the event of this season. These bunkers, we've gotten to experience 2 of them, and they've been exactly the same.
I was hoping they would at least be like have different reward structure, not like as in like weapons, but I mean like those benefits you have in like Lost Sectors, but it's identical with down to the heavy frame and the javelins. It's like it's all the same perks, and you're just like,
I don't even
anything different.
I don't even know what to write about the bunkers in the run of show. There's bunkers. There's one mod that you want to get. It's called Wrath of Rasputin. Try and get that. Pair it with a solar weapon. You're going to get some really cool explosive damage. But beyond that, these are just so monotonous and dull that beyond saying that again for the second or third week in a row, I just feel like I'm repeating myself. The bunkers aren't that fun. You pick up balls and you throw them at a target. We did that. What was 6 months ago? Yeah.
What did we do that 6 months ago?
He's talking about the armory.
Yeah.
Black Armory. Yeah, and then we did that in Spire of Stars.
Yeah. So interesting mechanic, and that's all I really have to say about that.
Maybe they should have. Maybe they should have led the season with Grandmaster strikes or Grandmaster ordeals.
Yeah.
Have you guys done those, by the way? I know they're 1060 power.
No, those don't come out until April.
Oh, April. Damn.
You can't do them yet. It's like the end of April, like a little bit less than a month from now. It's like the 21st, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not even close to being ready for those. I'm like 10, 12.
Same.
Going over the TWAB real quick. The 3 faction sets will get Season of the Worthy mod slots, and the rest of the armor will get either Season of the Dawn or Season of Undying mod slots.
That's where I check right out.
Yeah. They're adding mod
armor sets they added this season to the world loot pool are getting Season of Undying mod slots, which cannot accept mods from this season because of their armor sets that come out have access to the seasonal mods before it came out and after it came out. And it's just like, all right, so Season of Undying mod slots are pointless now. Thanks.
Wait. So you're saying the new armor set, the Seraph set, uses the new
Seraph set uses the new mods. So I'm talking about the world drops that they added to the world loot pool tier.
Oh yeah.
Like all of those armor sets don't have Season of the Worthy mod slots.
Why?
So,
yeah, that's such a
great question.
Odd design decision. Hey, we're only going to let you do the old mods on that gear, and then next season you'll be able to add the new one. Just let us put the mods on whatever. Why are you forcing us to wear ugly armor?
Well, it's still the artificial grind thing, right? Like if they let you have any seasonal mod in any armor, someone's going to find their favorite armor set and stop grinding. They're not going to grind armor ever again.
That's okay.
Yeah, I agree. That's totally fine. If I find a piece of armor that I want to use forever, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Make something, and then it's then Bungie's job to design something that entices me to go after something else, not artificially take something away from me. So that way it forces me to grind for something else.
It is nice that we have the different looks that we can put on all of our characters, but my hunter still looks like a disaster. Like, I wish I have this awesome set that I could put on, but its stats suck, right? So am I going to just grind and hope I get the exact stat roll that I need on this exact piece of gear so that I can wear it? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wear whatever I have, make it look as good as I can, and then go play trials. And that's all I've been doing. I still have the same set that I've had since the season pass model started. And now that I can put the mods that I want on it, who cares? Like, I never have to worry about acquiring anything ever again. So, yeah. That's a bummer. And that's largely all we have for this week. Overall, it is an incredibly light week for content. I hope you guys are having fun out there doing Iron Banner, and I hope you are able to get into trials this week and have fun. Let us know what you're thinking about the event, or if you have any topics that you'd like us to discuss, just in case next week is also this light. Travis,
yeah, I suspect it will be.
Yeah. Travis, Brian, do you have any final thoughts before we sign off?
Nope.
No. I'm looking forward to going flawless again, and hopefully it's the helmet this week because I really want the helmet.
Nice. All right. Well, that's it for this week, everybody. Until next time, Guardians out.
Guardians out.
Oh boy, the lag.